having beer in the morning, I guess I have done that.
That's a lot of food. Snack.
It's perfect for Gokona. You know what? Guys, you should serve this in Gokona.
Welcome to Try It Out with the Beer Dossier.
I'm excited to be here.
Yay!
Hi Jenna, how are you?
What's up?
Hello. I'm really excited. I actually couldn't sleep. I thought of getting some beauty sleep, but yeah, no. Didn't happen.
Today, you'll be trying out a very popular German beer that we paired with famous German foods.
Ooh.
Did you just say German? I'm super excited.
German beer and German foods. I'm really looking forward to this.
Germany in India. Cool. Looking forward to it. Bring it on.
For free, right? I like that. Free में beer लेके आओ.
Here's the beer that you'll be trying out today.
Okay. What is this?
Thank you. Is it yellow? No, it's not yellow. Wow.
These are all going to be German beers, yeah? Let me give a small rundown of this.
Go ahead and check out your beer. Do you recognize any familiar aromas or flavors?
No, actually, I can't recognize it.
Cheers, first.
Cheers.
Really good. I think I've tried stuff like this in Germany before. Tastes really good.
Nice haze going on over here. That straw yellow color, a rich, thick, moosey, creamy head.
I guess barley, probably. Yeah. Fruit. What did I had in the morning? Banana. It's definitely no banana. Oh, what could be? It's not even tangy much. Not sure.
The color is a very beautiful straw goldenish.
I don't remember, but it's good.
Beer looks same to me unless it's dark or white. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip because I cannot wait.
It smells citrusy. Yeah. What do you Okay. You already finished?
Yep, there it is.
A little citrusy, slight malty and fruity as well. Okay, so really fresh, and I love this bubbly feel in this. Oh my god, I really like this. I'm kinda inclined to think that this could be a wheat beer.
I wanted to have first, then see.
Now I'm thinking maybe it could be an IPA. I don't know. It's like, you know, the kind of beer you want to have after a really tiring, long day, and then just be like, hey, have a beer.
Ripe bananas, a little hint of clove. This is a Weissbier.
I don't know if I've had it, but I've always taken it out similar. So I know what this is. It's a good beer, and the best thing is that it's free, so it's amazing.
I guess I have tasted something like that for sure.
I think it's a wheat beer. Maybe a bit closer to Kingfisher wheat beer.
Normal lager, I feel.
No, definitely a Weizen. As everybody knows, I think Germany is famous for their Hefeweizen. So yes, this is a German Weizen.
No, it's the first time I'm trying. It's very nice. I will finish it first, don't worry.
I don't think I need to ask this, but do you think you would be able to finish a whole glass of this beer?
Sure.
I always do.
Yeah, I would drink a whole glass of this beer. You want me to chug it right now? No. No, I don't chug beers.
I'm liking it slowly.
Absolutely. You know, long, tiring day, especially after work. Yes, this is good to be on.
So this beer is a Hefeweizen or Weissbier.
Never heard the name as well. I guess this is the first time. Now I'll have extra sip for that because I heard the new name.
Oh, is it Hugh Hefner's cousin? They're similar. Like, I haven't tasted it, but
I knew it! I have a thing for Weissbier. But of course I couldn't guess it right. When I was in Germany, I drank almost like probably 82 or 83 brands of wheat beer.
So what I like about these beers is a nice creamy fluffy texture that they have, along with these notes of slightly ripe bananas and cloves that pop in. This is a classic wheat beer. It doesn't get any more classic than this.
Do you know anything about this style at all?
I've just heard about its origins from Germany, but not a lot.
Hefeweizen is an unfiltered wheat beer that comes from Bavaria in the south of Germany and is the country's biggest beer export to the rest of the world. These are also one of the most popular styles of beer in microbreweries all over India, thanks to its easy drinkability and fruity notes of banana or bubblegum esters and spicy clove phenols both on the nose and on the palate.
It was banana. Shit, I didn't recognize.
Now that you mentioned the bananas, I can taste the bananas, I think.
बहन ने जो बोला कुछ समझ में नहीं आया पर हाँ ठीक.
I can think of banana. It's not the banana which I had in the morning for sure, so I cannot even figure out like. No, it's not banana. I don't trust you.
Taste is different from other beers. That banana smell I can get. It's very nice. I like the most.
The interesting thing about this beer is that there are no added bananas, bubblegums, or cloves. All these flavors come purely from the yeast used.
These are simple, classic German beers. They didn't use a lot of extra added ingredients. Reinheitsgebot, water, barley, yeast, and hops. So they kept it very simple, very basic, and that's the beauty of these beers.
Can you try to pronounce Hefeweizen?
Hefeweizen beer?
Hefeweizen.
That's why I said I can't bring on the name. It's something like Budweiser, some Hefeweizen. I don't know, like something Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen. Hi Hefeweizen. Nah, this is good. This is good now because the name is so sexy. I guess Hefeweizen. What? Hefeweizen?
Hefeweizen beer. Very nice beer.
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen. That's how the Germans say it. Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen?
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen? Oops.
Why do you think this beer is so popular in India and the rest of the world?
Because these are like not the bottled ones which we have been drinking since decades. This beer is famous just because of the taste, because they don't taste like piss. You know that what I mean. Second thing which I feel is like it's a little light, so I feel it's really good to have it during the day also.
That fruity freshness that you mentioned earlier as well. I think that's one of the major reasons why people have this as they go to beer.
The most popular Weissbier in the world is arguably Weihenstephaner Hefeweizen, which comes from what is claimed to be the world's oldest surviving brewery, Weihenstephan. Officially dating back to 1040 AD, but unofficial records show that they were brewing beer as early as 725 AD.
It's that old?
Is this true or false? It's true.
Wow. 725, even before America's independence.
Not only the Hefeweizen beer, but every single mainstream German beer style, you can blindly pick up a bottle of Weihenstephaner beer and it's gonna be the best possible example you will get.
Whoa, and wait, how do you pronounce it though?
Weihenstephaner.
How? Wow. Okay, never mind.
Wow, it's good to know. It's good to know what you're drinking.
That's cool how the style was able to be retained all these years, and the fact that it's come to us, I'm glad.
I only know that water is the thing which is too old, but now beer is something which is from 80s to.
Have you had any of their beers before, and do you have any recommendations for our viewers?
The Hefeweizen, Weizenbock, Maibock, every single one. If I had to pick one, it would probably the Maibock. I'm a huge fan of that nice, malty, rich, German, strong, robust beers.
Now that you've had your beer, do you think you would order it again?
Difficult to order because I'll forget the name. Hefeweizen, something like that. Or Weizen.
Weissbier.
Weiss. I'll have that in mind. Weiss. Just like rice, it's Weiss.
Weissbier just means white beer, since it was paler in color when compared to other beers being brewed at the time.
That works for me. Now I got it. Now I'll order this. Thank you. This is going to be my first memory of understanding beers also. Perfect.
Yes, of course. Yes. Very good beer. I like the beer. You can see how much I love the beer.
I love this. I would order it again.
Bring me food.
Pretzels and sausages, let's do this.
Here's the food we've paired with your beer today. Weisswurst and pretzels is a classic Bavarian breakfast food. This iconic duo combines soft, doughy, and slightly crunchy Bavarian pretzels served in their traditional twisted form, topped with coarse salt and fresh butter, accompanied by soft, juicy white sausages that are traditionally made early in the morning and are meant to be consumed entirely before the last chimes of noon.
Are you telling me this is made early in the morning? People get up to make this stuff? This looks yummy. That's a lot of food.
It's a breakfast snack to be had with the beer.
Snack.
One more sip of Hefe before I try it. Okay, let's go for the first bite.
This is beautiful. I don't want to eat it.
Can I have it now?
Thank you. I am going to try this sausage, which is usually called as Wurst. Here I go.
I can't have one piece. It's nice, no?
It's really, really nice.
First thing in the morning, you give me some beer, you give me this big spread, it's gonna be a good day.
The sausage is really nice. It has a very herby flavor, very typical to a German sausage.
Please don't do me. I don't like it. I don't mind you eating. You eat, but I don't want it.
You should try it.
No.
Have you ever had pork before?
No, not at all.
I've never tried a pork sausage actually. Thank you for making me try this.
I'm a very big fan of chicken coffee. Big blower of chicken coffee. I love chicken coffee.
There goes the German sauce.
I'm gonna try every single thing here.
Pretzels are one of my most favorite beer snacks in general.
So these are pretzels.
It's like chutney.
Yeah, German chutney.
These are called hard pretzels and the others are soft pretzels.
So we want to try it.
Hofbrauhaus, which is one of the 6 official breweries of the Oktoberfest, and they have these massive like pretzels with this nice rock salt, beautiful cheese dip. This brings me back all of those memories, which I'm really thankful for right now. Eggs, sausages, pretzels. This is amazing.
In all the English movies that I've ever watched, when there's a scene in New York, they're selling this. But it's such big in size, right?
What is that?
That's beetroot and raisins. Is it?
These are fermented and pickled cabbage. The red one is blackkraut and the other is sauerkraut.
Wow. I mean, it's the first time. I'm gonna try things which are new to me. This is also cabbage, right?
Yeah, this is the mustard version of it.
It's more like cabbage pickle, but yeah, goes really well. I think
This is nice. This goes perfect with this, I guess. It's not sweet. Obviously, mustard so tangy. It's still crunchy.
Cabbage and mustard, great idea because it gives you that crunchiness. Pairs really beautifully with the sausages.
I love how the spritzy, fizzy carbonation cuts through that nice, rich, fatty sausage, kind of cleanses that palate. Just enough for you to want that flavor again, so that's when you want your second bite in.
I see why it's paired with that. I think especially the sweetness and the freshness of the beer has a really good impact on the food I'm eating because it just enhances everything I just ate. Can I just go live there? And I think it's time I move out.
Having beer in the morning, I guess I have done that. But obviously not in Bangalore, but some places like Gogana. It's perfect for Gogana. You know what? Guys, you should serve this in Gogana. Trust me.
What do you think about this dish? Would you have this pairing again?
this any day. Chicken sausage and egg are my favorite meal of the hour. Not of the day, but of the hour. I can eat it every hour.
I loved it because the sausages are the core to this beer, I feel. The sausages are really yummy. So I would definitely prefer the sausages with this beer. I loved this pairing.
Always.
For breakfast?
Yeah, I would, as long as I have a holiday. German beer and German bratwurst is like the perfect start of the day.
Oh, absolutely. I would have this meal again with the beer. With the
breakfast?
beer. Why not? There's no one stopping me here.
Hey Tryoutout fam, I hope you enjoyed the first of our 6-part series of Indians trying out German beers and German foods. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out notifications on the remainder of this series. This channel and all these videos are a result of a very small and independent team working really hard to bring you these videos. If you like our videos, please let us know in comments, share with a friend. A simple share can go a really long way in helping us out. Lastly and most importantly, where can you try it out? If you think you want to try out the beer and the food we've tried today in this video, head over to Biergarten Brewery and Kitchen in Koramangala, Bangalore in India. If you're not in India, head over to your local microbrewery and simply ask them for a Hefeweizen. If they don't have one, ask them to brew one for you. Cheers!